Mr. Dix here. I am at Rowe Middle School and I am here to talk about the process of getting students reunited with their belongings. We have not been in school since Friday, March 13th, and some of you have been contacting us about when you can get in the building to retrieve jackets or cell phones or things of that nature. Right now, when we do this retrieval process, we are only going to be coming into the building to get essential items. That's right, just essential items. Starting Tuesday, May 19th, students and one family member will be able to come back into the building and grab their stuff. Here's the thing, we don't want a lot of people in the building at the same time, so we are going to break up the days by alphabetical order. Here's what that's going to look like. Like I said, we're going to ask that just the students and one family member come during their designated time. We don't want a lot of people in the building. Now, very rightfully so, some of you may have concerns about how we're going to keep everybody safe. Here is our plan. We only want to allow so many people in the building at one time so we can maintain a safe space from each other, which means there might be a line behind us. We're going to ask that the people who came together stay together in that line, no socializing, and that you stay 6 feet away from the other people in the line. Then a Rowe staff member will guide you into the building and admit you when it's your turn. Although 6 feet is the recommended distance, we're going to say that 10 feet of distance is ideal. Once again, there will be Rowe staff on hand to guide you and instruct you through the entire retrieval process. It is highly recommended, like highly recommended that when you come to the building, you are wearing a mask or a covering that covers your mouth and nose. When you enter the building, there's going to be a Rowe staff member here, and they are going to sign you in. They're going to take your first and last name so that they can register that you were here and you were in the building. The purpose of this information is so that we know who is in the building and at what times. Just in case somebody who was at Rowe ends up testing positive for coronavirus, we know when they were here so that we can contact the other families who were in the building at the same time. This helps us ensure the safety and health of our community. There is no other reason we are going to use that information, only for that. Once you're in the building, you're going to be able to go to your school locker and your gym locker. This is essentially a locker cleanup. Come in, grab your stuff from your school locker, grab your stuff from your gym locker, and then you are going to exit the building. We're not going to be able to socialize. If you see a friend, wave hi, blow kisses, say I love you, send them a G-Chat, Snapgram, Insta story thing, but you cannot go up and socialize them. We need to make sure that we're maintaining our distance so that we can keep everyone healthy and safe. We're going to ask that you bring a box and or bag with you so that you can put the stuff from your lockers into that box or bag. We don't want to fill up our landfills with a bunch of plastic bags, so if you can, bring your own box and or bag. You're not going to be able to go into a teacher's classroom. If you have something essential in a teacher's classroom, notify that teacher. The teachers are going to come bag up the stuff that has been left in their classroom. If they don't know the owner, it will go into the lost and found. If they know the specific owner, it will go into a bag with your name on it and then put in the designated area for you to pick up. If you have school-issued textbooks, school library books, or library books from a teacher's classroom, you can bring those in and drop those off and return them to the school. You do not, I repeat, do not bring in a Chromebook or an instrument. You can still use those to complete your distance learning online schooling. Once again, as hard as it may be, it is incredibly important that this is not a socializing opportunity when you are in the building. This process should take 10 minutes. You go to your locker, grab your stuff. Go to your gym locker, grab your stuff, and then you drop off a library book from Mrs. Ackerman's classroom library, and then you leave. We cannot be in the building walking around and socializing because it puts people's health in danger. So that's pretty much the gist of it. We're sorry that it took us so long to figure this out. We want to make sure that you all can come in and grab your things, but we also want to make sure that we can do it in a way that is safe for our entire community. So if you have any questions, feel free to hit us up, call the school, email us, contact us through our social media pages, and we will do our best to answer those questions. We miss you incredibly. We're very sad that this is the way that we had to end our year. 6th and 7th graders, though, we'll hopefully see you in September. 8th graders, it pains us, hurts our hearts that this is the way we have to say goodbye. We don't get Oaks Park or yearbook signing or anything like that. Just know that we love you all and that we wish you the best of luck and fortune on your future endeavors. We miss you guys. Peace.